Hey there. Give me a minute to take off my helmet. It's going to feel so good coming off. Oh, got a headache. Got a headache and a butt ache from a long ride. How you guys doing? Hey, I just crossed the border on my journey to the west from Iowa into Nebraska. And I have ridden a long way today, just passed over 300 miles for the day, and still have probably another hour or so of daylight. And to go with the 200 plus miles I rode yesterday, I think I'm getting a great start to my trip to my destination in the West. And just on the last leg of the ride, I had a few thoughts that I wanted to share. Thank you so much, Joyce or Joe. And one of them, first of all, I'm riding a scooter and I'm only comfortable. And honestly, I'm not the bravest person. I'm scared of my shadow. I'm scared of heights, and I'm scared of speed. And going up and down hills and going at high speeds or on highways and being passed by cars scares the crud out of me. And I'm sitting there and I realized for the last, I don't know, at least 3/4 of the trip, I've been gripping tight and holding tight and terrified every time a car passes or I get a bump in the road. And I don't know, maybe 45 minutes ago, I was going down a hill and it's on a 65 mile an hour highway, and I'm scared, and I'm probably riding 45 miles an hour in the right lane, and I see a truck coming up, an 18-wheeler, in my rearview mirror. And all the last day and a half, I've been gripping tight, tiring my arms, feeling terrified, holding on as tight as I can to the steering wheel. But as this truck came rumbling up on my left, I said, hey, just look straight ahead and loosen your grip on the steering wheel. And I did, and the truck rumbled by me with little to no attention. I wanted to look over because I've been doing it all my life, looking over at the truck that's passing and looking at the huge noise and sound and hearing all the rumblings that it makes and being terrified and holding on as tight as I could to the steering wheel. But I decided not to. I said, just look straight ahead and loosen your grip. And I will tell you what, the last 45 minutes or half hour of the ride went so much better because I loosened my grip on the steering wheel. And I thought that was a perfect metaphor for life, to loosen our grip on life, let go of control of everything, because the tighter we hold on and the more we want to hold it tight to us, whether it's a relationship or a career or a what have you, the more we're going to screw things up in one fashion or other. Because I was holding on so tight that every move of my arms or body or something endangered my ride. And it just felt so good to loosen my grip and to let go a little bit, and things worked out okay. And I think if we can apply that to life at all, let go of control and give our desire, our want to be in control of everything we do to a higher power, to God, or just throw it up in the air and say, let's see how this works out. I think things will work out better. Our lives will go a lot smoother, and I think we'll be a lot happier in the end. Yeah. Another thought for you about fear, and I talk a lot about fear on my show. I've owned this scooter for 5 years, and over the last 2 or 3 years, my dream had always been to ride out to see my sister, who lives in Roscoe, Illinois, and I live in Naperville. and I didn't ever do it. And every other million reasons came up, but I think the main reason was I was probably scared of the 70-mile trip to my sister's house. So I never did it, and I never lived that little baby dream of riding out and seeing my sister and my dad, an hour and a half away. There's a herd of cows over there. Let me finish my point. But I'll tell you what, I'm on my way out west, and in the last 2 days, I put fear aside. Not totally aside, let me tell you, I've been scared. But I put fear on the back burner, in the back of my mind, or faced my fear, or was brave in the face of fear. And they say courage isn't the absence of fear, it's acting in the face of fear. And if that is true, I cannot tell you how courageous I've been the last 2 days, because honestly, I have been terrified of this trip, but I took it anyway. And in the last 2 days, I put on 520 miles on my scooter. Been on highways, been in places I've never been, and I'm not even halfway there yet. So I got a long road ahead of me, and who knows what adventures await and what challenges await. But I'm going to put all the fear I have about what could happen on the back burner and let go and enjoy the heck out of this trip and loosen my grip on the steering wheel and maybe loosen my grip on life just a little bit. And it feels so good to have made it through Iowa. It was a bigger state than I thought. It took a long time. I'm now in Nebraska. I got the sun setting behind me. I have a herd of cows mooing over there. And I'm looking forward to seeing what Nebraska holds for me and the rest of my night holds for me. And the rest of this trip, because I think it's going to be a really, really neat journey for me. And I am excited about it. And still a little scared. And there's still going to be moments where I grip tight on that steering wheel. I'm not telling this to you guys to lecture. It's because I watch these videos again, and they're a reminder to me to loosen my grip on the steering wheel and loosen my grip on life, and to put fear on the back burner and chase your dreams. Dreams don't always work out just as we planned, but I think more often than not, the way they work out is the way that's best in the end. And it will get better and better as you keep practicing those things. Fear not. I know, and I appreciate you saying that. I didn't even see who said that, but I appreciate you saying that. And I'm doing this as a reminder to me, because I live life with terror. I live life with terror. When I got my scooter my very first time, I went to my buddy Todd's house, and he was driving around like a madman. And I told him I was so busy looking at the ground thinking how hard the cement was, and I was so paralyzed with fear, he never even considered that, and he was just off having a great time. And I tell you what, the likelihood of bad things happening when you're living in fear or riding in fear or acting in fear is a whole heck of a lot higher than when you let go and you loosen your grip a little bit and you put fear on the back burner. Somebody's asking if I said my destination. I haven't said it officially. I'm going west. I'm not stopping in Nebraska. I am not stopping in Nebraska. I'm telling you that early. I looked at it on the map. It's a long state, or a wide state as well. I got a whole lot of driving. I got to be at my destination on Thursday morning. On Thursday morning, I got to get to my destination between 7 and 10 a.m. And I got about 300 miles a day ahead of me. I'm hoping to get another 50 miles in and get to bed a little earlier than last night, because last night I was up late. Somebody has a guess. Throw it out there, Kelly R. Somebody's saying Rocky Mountain oysters. I've had Rocky Mountain oysters. Lisa Brink Villaba wants to know where I'm going to sleep. I don't know. Does anybody know anybody that lives in eastern Nebraska? It'd be really convenient. It would be really convenient. Why is everyone all of a sudden asking where I'm sleeping? I had 3 people in a row ask that. I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get there. I'll let you know tomorrow. But yeah, I think it's Sunday night. And again, I've got 500 plus miles in on this trip. And got a lot of miles ahead of me. And looking forward to taking them and loosening my grip. And enjoying life. And what kind of scooter? It's a Suzuki Burgman 400. I could show it to you. Yeah. So anyway, it's Sunday night. I want to thank you so much for joining. Just wanted to hop on and share a couple thoughts with you guys. And I hope you're having a great weekend. Hope you're feeling good, enjoying the sunset. That's kind of pretty. I mean, that's actually really pretty. And I'm looking forward to driving west into it. And I hope you're looking forward to your night as well. And again, I hope you are feeling good. And I hope you are loving yourself. I hope you're forgiving yourself. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.